Hello YouTube, it's Senior500 here, and today I'm going to do a Galaxy S5 review. Now, sorry if this does look weird as I'm at a desk rather than on the floor, so the camera's pointing a bit weird rather than just a straight above shot. But, let's get into this. Well, currently right here we have a 5.1 inch 1080p Full HD display at 432 ppi, which was a bit lower than the S4, but the S4 is 0.1 inches smaller on screen size. Right now, it measures at 142 by 72.5 millimeters at 8.1 millimeters thick. Not the thinnest phone we've seen, but for this size device, I feel it works nice and well, incorporates everything, and it feels good in the hand. Also, we have a weight of 145 grams. Now, you'll see an on-screen thing that we'll be able to put them into inches as well if that's how you like to go, inches. Internally, it runs the Qualcomm Snapdragon 801. That's a quad core at 2.5 gigahertz. Make sure I'm not moving that around here. Move the camera up. With an Adreno 330 GPU and 2 gigabytes of RAM. That's getting to be on the low side, as most of Samsung's tablets now on the Note 3 do ship at 3, as well as the Sony Xperia Z2, which is the same size as this, does come with 3 gigabytes of RAM now. As for connectivity, you got all the standard features: Bluetooth 4.0, Wi-Fi, A, B, G, and AC, mobile hotspot capability, NFC, infrared, which does nice little infrared port at the top, with USB 3.0 on the bottom, which I will get to that later. I flip it to the back here. We have a nice big 16 megapixel camera, LED flash, f2.2 lens, and f2.2 lens there. There's your heart rate monitor. I can't demo that in the video, sorry, maybe later if I do comparison, which I should. I do want to get done maybe today. Go to my friend's house, and he's got a an S5, no 5S, yep, 5S, and maybe we can do a little comparison between these two. Of course, we had 1080p recording with 4K recording at 30 frames a second, digital image stabilization, HDR, autofocus. Really, actually, very fast focus on this thing. Its focus is super quick, and that's one of the cool things about it. With a 2.1 megapixel camera at the front. Now, of course, whole phone is IP67 rated for waterproofing and dustproofing. So, it is higher dustproof than the Xperia Z's, but lower waterproofing. Now, let's turn this phone on. Right now we have some screen lock. Now this is running Android 4.4 KitKat. As we can I'll just scroll down, go see now. This is the new settings menu, but this is new with the newer TouchWiz UI that Samsung has incorporated. More circular, looks a lot like the Tizen OS, which the Gears run on now, and they're trying to bring out as their own phones. But scroll down, a lot of new settings, such as the power saving mode. These again, just the quick thing they have on top. These do tend to repeat themselves a lot. Such as here, you get to network connections, airplane mode, more connections, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and hotspot. And you may be thinking something's missing, and I'll tell you about that as we go on in the video. Simple connect, printing nearby, screen mirroring. We go down here, more sound display. One-handed operation, which I can quickly show you. Just pick up here. Nope. There we go, and now we are in one-handed operation mode, which I don't want to, no quotes because I'm not too sure what size display that would be. I'll put it back down here, so I'm just trying to keep this position because again, new camera angle. Go down, access easy mode, which has always been there, air view, backup reset, date time, safety assistance, and about device here. Yes, this is the G900A and Android 4.4.2 KitKat, which is very nice and comes with a lot of the cool features. My magazine is actually, we've turned that off on here, which you can do, which is nice. A lot of your applications, setting defaults, and managing applications in here. More quickly, this is at 64%, so that doesn't matter, but I'll go ahead. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we'll go to settings here. Where we go. We'll go settings and I'll show you power saving. So regular power saving mode we can just turn on right now. Black background data, we stick performance, grayscale mode is off. Now if you turn on, go back here, we turn on ultra power saving mode, which we'll turn on now. Right now we have 8-day standby. It actually disables Wi-Fi, which, I mean, some people are like, maybe, maybe not, but that doesn't matter. It automatically switches over to it actually disables network connection. Yeah, so right now we're only running our bars, which you can see, so we're not running on thing. But X limited number of apps, simple home screen access. So these are the only apps that we're limited that we can have on. We're running only at 4G currently. Even Google's gone grayscale on us. Oh, this is all you can do on ultra power saving mode, and then we'll just disable auto power saving mode there. Now, one feature that you may be like, well, where is that gone? And it's one of the main things that Samsung has advertised, which is the download boost. And you'd be like, whoa, where's the download booster gone? Well, you may be wondering, where actually has it gone? That's not so bad. Now, if I can, let's show you multi-window. This, okay, so it's connected to Wi-Fi. Let's go to music here. I want to be listening to some music. Oh well, maybe I want to search YouTube at that same time. Now, I can actually give you a quick little speaker while we're here. Turn this up. This is actually a very nice speaker. That's it, just quickly. As for this, I'm actually going to quickly show you some, we'll go show you some waterproofing, and then I'll get back to some camera features and end out the video. Now, I'm at the sink here, and we're going to go try it. We're going to put this in water, just show you that it is waterproof. And don't actually worry about this. This is actually waterproof on the inside. That's why they made it like this. But keep in mind, before you do this, always make sure that this, I've already pre-tested this, of course, so make sure that the whole back is clamped around and this is down nice and tight. So I can actually just plug it up to let that fall up. But currently, oh look, things working fine. And go quickly again, dump it in there. That's submerging. It can go up half feet of water for about I do believe a half hour. Hopefully that did look good. And this is it again, even. Screen's on, sinks back down. Take it back out, and we'll go to this out. Now let's try some camera features. And now let's try out some camera features here now. This code, now sadly, this does not come with all its camera features already installed. So, so as you can tell, we go up here. You have some cool little standard ones. Auto, shot, more, panorama, virtual tour, dual camera, and download. Now, this is where, once I click download, let's get multi-window out there. You have to download all these. It's the sport shot, animated photo, sound and shot, and surround shot. So sadly, you don't get these already pre-downloaded. Now, I'll show some video modes here. Right here. If I can, maybe I should put this down lower. There we go, maybe you can see it now. So this is just a standard picture. It's nice. Now we can try background defocus here. This is the new background defocus, or selective focus, as it's called. Hopefully this works here. Yeah, cool. Now we can take the picture. Now, if you can tell, this is a bit blurry. Now, go here, you can actually edit this. No. Okay, no. No, we want to just discard. Here we go. This is the focus option here. So now this is focused nearly. We can change it and blur the middle of it, and then do a little pan focus, which does a bit of everything. Actually, I like that one actually. Stick with that. Now back to the camera features. Now, you can go here. Let's shoot. Now, see, I've got 4K recording on, so I'll give you a little quick 4K video. Let's pan back here, pan back here, and that's 24 megabytes used in 4 seconds. Well, that's probably not megabytes, but if it is, that's, yeah, not that. You don't want to be recording a 5 megabytes, 5 minutes of 4K video. That's something else. That's why people try not to use it a long time. Don't worry, these are all getting deleted. Now, this is just a regular HD video. We have full HD, Ultra HD, and VGA for the one thing that you actually want to do that. Burst shot is off, location tag is off. Yeah, shutter sound on, and voice control is off. Now, let's do some final actual reviews here. At least final thoughts on what I think. Now, as for some final thoughts. Now, first things first, we have the price on contract. Now, this is the AT&T version, 16 gigabyte, and this will run you $200 on contract, just the same as Sprint and Verizon. Now, T-Mobile, it's zeroed down to buy it, but $660 for the full price as it to buy it if you don't want the 2-year contract. Well, technically it is, but they don't call it that. And it's now coming to Metro PCS, which is what I have, but it's $650. Now, I don't think that's really worth the price, as it is an amazing phone, but I don't think $650 for an upgrade, that's no. I'd rather be switching to a carrier and get the on-contract price. Another thing that again I would like to say is this is your USB charging port. That's your USB charger. Now there's 2 ports here, and you're like, oh well, that's not easy. Just plug it. That's just plug in one. Now there's one problem. This is your charger you get from Samsung. Now, by the looks of it, while they are connected, does show that you can just use a regular micro USB. However, this comes with the phone. You should probably use it to actually charge the phone. So that's why I would only stick to this, which is a bit of a problem, as most Android phones just run off the standard micro USB, so you can charge them virtually with anyone, and that's a very perk to Android, while Apple only has the one charger, and now they've actually switched to the Lightning, and I think this is Samsung's version of the Lightning connector here, where you now, if you have old Samsung phones, you do have to switch all over again. I'm not a fan of that. I mean, and also it's a thoughts. I really do think this is a nice phone. Definitely feels nice in the hand, and it's a very premium handset. Now, besides the plastic feel like on all Samsung devices, and the new back, which sort of looks like a Band-Aid, especially if you have the gold brown version, everything feels nice. Now, it doesn't fully fit your hand. It's not very rounded in your hand like some other phones, such as the HTC One, which is designed with that curved back. Now, if you do for an upgrade and you enjoy Samsung, I think this is definitely a phone for you with its powerful 2.5 GHz processor, camera and display. It does more than it needs to. However, if you're looking to hold out for some other phones, such as the Z2 or if you want the M8, well, it's your choice here. But personally, overall, definitely would recommend this phone. Very nice phone, awesome to have, and you will see more videos with it in the future. So please comment, like, subscribe, and favorite. It's 5, and I'm Cena500. Peace.